Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. We're going to do a little flip through of our Indigo Blue journal this morning. And I just wanted to come on and just show you all of the goodness that has been included and what you've done with me as well. So we have our cover, and you know about the little extras that I added, and I put this beautiful lace down the spine of it. It's got some ribbon through the center of it. It's just very pretty stuff. It's this here. It's from the dollar store, but it's just beautiful. And it's almost gone, and I haven't seen any more yet, so I'm hoping that it comes back. Okay, let's get into it. I'm just making sure I'm in shot here. So we have our pocket in the front and our little, just a little piece of paper that can be written on, just a little piece of goodness from the kit. And then I added this here. I just did some off stamping on it to with the one stamp that we had used, and it's another secret writing spot. And then our paper clip. And then I just did this, ooh, that goes on the other side. I did this envelope. It's just that a little envelope that I put the image of the birds on there, and I inked it up with the blue and some vintage photo, and then put a little bit up there. The envelope's empty. I mean, it can be filled with whatever, and then it just stays on the page with the paper clip, just like that. And then on the other side is one of the it's a journaling card, and I backed it onto some cream colored cardstock, and then that just pops underneath there. And then the lovely image from the kit. And then this is our corner tuck with the butterfly, and I inked up a tag, and it's with one of the journaling cards as well, and they just house there. And of course, things can be put wherever, you know, they don't have to stay here. And then instead of adding a bunch of lace to the edges, I made these fabric tabs, and then I just put flowers, little flowers on the edges. I just thought that was so cute to put on there. And then I put one of the leaves over here. And then there's our little pouch, and I added some cut-offs in there of little pieces of pockets and some of the butterflies and stuff that I didn't use on the pages. And there's one of those little tabs. And then these are those slotted pockets. I didn't put anything into the other slots, but I did add some of the little tags just to each. And I put it like this just to offset it and give it a different look. And then it can all be written on. Or you can, you know, the usual, you can stencil, stamp, paint spatter, sorry. You know, there's a multitude of things that you can do if you don't like that plain paper look. And there's one of the other tabs that I made. And I popped our pocket up here. I'm going to put a little something there. And then I just put together one of the envelopes, and I backed it onto one of the cards there. And what's nice, the lines, you can write on the lines or just write wherever. But you can add little note in there if you wanted, and then it's hidden. And then our tag that's in the pocket. And I like that it sticks out like that. And then this is our multiple pocket that we made, and I just have this really long tag. You can write on the back, and then I put some put tabs at the top, just using some of the paper. And it's tall. I like that it hangs out the top. Another little tab. And then this is our ultra paper clip that we made with the pocket, and I left the envelope in there. I thought that looked pretty good right there, so I left it. And then it just attaches to the page. Get it in there straight. And then this is that sweet little pocket that we made, and I added a couple of the little pieces in there, and I did back them onto some cardstock, and I just popped it underneath the paper clip like that. Put a little stamp there. This was what was left of the paper ruffle that I made, that I had sewn. It was just a piece left, and I thought, perfect place to put it. And then this is one of our other pockets that we had done, and I just filled it with some stuff, some little tags. And this is an envelope, and I did notch it out and stuff so it can be made. And then one of the postcards and a journaling card, and then this is what we had made, and I put a little tuck spot on there and added the tag inside, and that goes in behind. It's perfect size for it. I'll put them in later. And then I just added a piece of book page there and put a butterfly there, and it kind of breaks up the plain paper, which is nice. And this is our little tuck spot that we made, and that's from a Kleenex box. And then I just put some trim on the end of a blue paper clip and added a tag in there, and then our journaling card, and then I put a few lines back there for writing on with a butterfly. I just thought that was so pretty. And the birds, of course, they're just so lovely. And I just tucked that in there, and I put this one over top. And then I just clip it on. And then this journaling card, and then this sweet little tag that I made from an index card, and I put one of the little ephemera pieces up there, and then just added it to there. Oh, and then another little tab. And I meant to show you something back here, maybe. Wonder where it is. I'll find it in a minute, sorry. A little sidetracked. And then lots of pages to write on, and then at the back, one of our little pockets that we made with the packaging, I just glued it right here. And I used some scraps from one of the papers that I had left, and then I just glued it on there. And then that's the back. So pretty. I love this journal. It turned out so good. So here, you notice all the paper is missing. Well, I glued the tab on and I put it up too high, I thought. So me being me, thought, oh, I'll just slide it down and position it where I want it to be. No, it tore, so take advantage of it. I just tore it off and I inked the edges. And so it looks like it was meant to be. It doesn't look like a mistake or it was a happy accident. So yeah. Oh, there you go. What do you think? I think it's lovely. It turned out so cute, and it's chunky, and you can still add more. Like, I have one page left, so I have this page left. I'm gonna have to do something with it. So, I mean, I can't just not do anything with it. All right, so I hope you like that. And before we go, I wanted to just say, these pockets that we made the other day, I glued them, and some of you were wondering if the glue sticks. It does stick, but it's not, I don't know, it just doesn't feel right. So what I did is I used, I can't find the one that I made. Anyway, I used tape, like the double-sided tape. This stuff here, this is just from the Dollar Tree. I used this, and it sticks permanently. So for those of you that have made it with me, here it is, this one. I use the double-sided glue tape, and I'm not sure if you can see, but if I pull it away, the paper's still there. Like, it's, don't pull it off because it is permanent. I'm so happy. So now the next ones that I make, I still have a few that I need to do. I'm going to be using the double-sided glue tape because it works much better than the tacky glue and probably any other wet glue. So this is, if I know that a few of you have made them, so I apologize, but it was a first for me, and I was just doing what I had seen the one girl do. So I'm thinking the ones that she made probably didn't last very long. So what I'll do is, if mine start coming apart, then I will add some bits of tape. Like, see, if you look there, it's like it hadn't even been glued. So I apologize for that, but it was a new craft for me, and you know, for those of us, we learn together, and that was something that I learned, and now I know better. So going forward, I'll be using the double-sided tape, and yeah, and it stays, like it's not even lifting up. So what I did is, when I tore the paper, I won't tear this, but I'll show you what I did when I folded it. Just do it like that. I added the glue tape. You can do a 1/2 inch glue tape, or the double-sided glue if you have it. It is tape, sorry, I'm getting myself a little frazzled, but anyway, you can add it just here, and I just left it shy of the edge of the ripped part, and then when you remove it and you add it, it's not going anywhere. So I tried my best to tuck it into the fold as best I could, and then I just enclosed it, and it's not going anywhere. So I'm really happy about that. I'm happy that I tried it and tested it out so that you guys would know as well, and because I don't want to, you know, show you something and then have it fall apart, because that is not good, and it makes me you know, sad if that happens for myself as well as you guys. So I'm hoping that for those of you that are going to be doing the project going forward, that you'll use this double-sided tape. Walmart carries it, the Dollar Tree carries it. Amazon, if you prefer to shop there for bulk, you know, you can get this stuff, and I think it's a pretty fair price. So just so you know there, I'm just putting it out there, and yeah, I just wanted to let you know that. So going forward, I'll be using the tape, and then it won't be falling apart. All right, so hopefully that helps, and I'm hoping that more of you will make some, because we all have it, right? We all have the stuff. So, all right, I'm gonna leave it there. Take care. I'm so happy that you came by and spent a little bit of time with me. Hopefully you enjoyed the journal. Let me know in the comments what you think. And yeah, God bless. Have a wonderful weekend. Take care. Bye for now.